Welcome everybody to Paydirt Football, Nevada Football League, Season 26. We have the Cincinnati Bengals playing the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles win, they'll be in the playoffs. The Bengals ain't going anywhere this year. Got to play for next year. We have a second down and 13 on the Railroaders' 32-yard line, with the Eagles leading the Bengals 17-7. Your top rusher for the Raiders was a reverse by Marvin Jones, had 16 yards. Leading rusher for the Eagles is Leslie McCoy, 18 carries, 114 yards, pretty good. Passing, Korvikovic started the game. He's 12 for 21 for 100 yards, one touchdown. 34 was his longest. Andy Dalton's come in now, 2 for 4. He's got 1 yard. And passing for the Eagles is Michael Vick, 11 for 19, 142 yards, no touchdown. He's thrown 2 interceptions today, 41 yards. Receiving, top receivers Brandon Tate for the Bengals. He's 2 catches for 43 yards. For the Philadelphia Eagles, you got Deshaun Jackson, has 4 catches for 72 yards. Their top tacklers look like it's going to be Nate Clemens of the Bengals has 10 tackles, and DeMarco Ryans of the Eagles has 8 tackles. So here we go. We're going to go now. Here we go. Okay. Vic, we got a second and 13, leading 17. Pass. We're going to pass with Vic. Throwing to wide receiver 2, which is Deshaun Jackson. 16. They rolled a 16 on the sideline. You're going to have pass interference. That's a pass interference X. Going to have an automatic first down. 14 is going to be a 42 minus 3 because we're in bad weather. It's snowing outside, so it's 2 on the run, 3 on the pass, and 5 on the kick. Those are all what we got to do. 14 is going to go 42. That's 39. E1 is going to be a white box. 39 puts you in the end zone. You got a touchdown. He just threw a touchdown. 14:54 to play. And the first play in the fourth quarter, Michael Vick to Deshaun Jackson. 32-yard TD pass. Ooh, Henry's coming in. You need a 20 or better in the green. 20 on the kick, extra point. 20 or better. You rolled a 26. You got a 33. The kick is good. So, with 14:54 in the fourth, Eagles 24, Bengals 7. Henry's kicking off. Well, Dalton's going to go to the air. You got kick returner 2, which is Mays. The ball travels 30, it rolls a 38. You got a 62 minus 5, 57. Kick to the 8, and the return 33. He's going to return it 23 yards to the 31-yard line. Bengals need to get some offense going here. To the 31-yard line. Tackled by right corner, right linebacker, Kendricks. And, okay, we're up to 43. 14:43 pass. We're down by 17. Throwing to tight end 2. 33 on a medium pass. 33 is going to be 12 minus 3 is 9. E2, white box, 9-yard pass play to the 40-yard line. You got this out of bounds. Hurry up offense anyway. They're not going to slow down. They're going to be hurrying up, trailing by 17. 14:23 to play. Pass. Tight end 2. Charles, 31 on a 6, 31 on a short pass. Going to be 9 minus 3 is 6. And you got an A1, so a green 6, green 3, 9-yard pass play, 49-yard line of the Bengals. Tackled by right linebacker, Kendricks. Hurry up. 14:01, no huddle. Comes up to the line, snaps. Wide receiver 2. Jones, 34-9, brown box, E2, green box, incomplete. 13:54 to play. 2nd and 10 on the 49. Pass. You're passing down to tight end 1, which is Grissom. 34 on a medium pass. Going to be a brown box. A1, red box, incomplete. 13:44, pass. 3rd and 10. You got wide receiver 1, A.J. Green. 34 on a short pass. That's 6 minus 3 is 3. D1 is a brown box. Broke it up. Oh, that's a breakup. You go catch here on the offense. Here's your offense. Catch. Defense. You go to the brown box. You go all the way across to the brown box. Incomplete. Broken up. So it's broken up by middle linebacker. Got to go for it. Got to go for it. We're not doing... Got to go for it. Got to go for it. 13:34. 4th and 10 on the 49. We got to do something here. Okay, you got tight end 2. You got 38 on the sideline. This is going to hurt. 38 on the sideline is 1 minus 3 is minus 2. And a C2 is a white box. Loses 2 yards. Back to the 47-yard line. Tackled by Jenkins and Cox. And that's going to be 28. Turn it over on downs. 25 McCoy. He's going to get the call. 114 yards a day. You're going to run a plunge. You got a 1, so he's going to run it right up the middle. 23, a B, C3. He's going to lose 1, going to lose 3. You got a B, green B, and a red 3. So 25 is going to be 19 minus 3, 16-yard run down to the 31-yard line on a plunge right through the hole. The snow, it's snowing and it's cold out here. So 12:45, big run. Brown's got 30 yards on 8 carries, 31 on a sweep. 31 on a sweep is going to be 10 minus 2 is going to be 8. C2 is a white box. 8 yards down to the 23-yard line of the Bengals. Tackled by right linebacker. It's going to be 12:01 to play. 39 is going to get the call. Havley. 22 on an off tackle play. 22 is going to be 1 minus 2 is going to be minus 1. D2 is going to be a white box, so he loses a yard back to the 24-yard line. Tackled by right corner, Hall. And that's going to be 11:22 to play. 3rd and 3, we're going to pass. It's going to go down to wide receiver 1, McLean. 24 on a 9, brown box. C2, red box, incomplete. So, incomplete, 11-14. Field goal unit walks out. 6. Henry, going to need a 29 or better. 29 or better. 27 is a 28. They need a 29 because we're in bad weather. So you had 5 yards to the kick because of the weather, light snow. So it'd be a 29, and 27 is a 28. The kick is no good. Missed it. Oh, wow. Be wide left. 09. So, pass. Bengals comes in. Going to be tied in 2 Charles. 37 on a bomb. 37 on a bomb. Brown box. E3. Going to be red box. Incomplete. Who did they throw to? Tight end is 80. Sorry. Charles. 10:57. Pass. Okay. Oop. Charles. That was an incomplete pass. And pass. Tied in 2. Charles again. 35 on a 9. Brown box. C1. Brown box. Double coverage. 2 brown boxes. 10:45. Oop. Cancel. Come on. Cancel that. That's incomplete. That's going to be 5, incomplete. There, double coverage. Double coverage. Going to be 3rd down antenna for Dalton. Dalton needs to do something here. Wide receiver 2, Jones, 26 on a 7, brown box. C2, 32 yards. There's no challenges. The Eagles used both their challenges in the first half. The Eagles used both their challenges in the first half, and the Railroaders used their second challenge here. So we got a big play here. You got 26, brown box, C2, 32 yards in parentheses. Challenges were in the first half. You got offense, brown box, defense, parentheses rule, 32-yard pass, 10, 20, 32, down to the Eagles' 37-yard line, tackled by Rogers Kermany and who? Rogers Kermany and Jordan. Hurry up, no huddle. 10-26, pass. Wide receiver 3, Buns, 26 on a medium brown box. C2, they did it again. Same identical play. C2 is a 32 in parentheses over brown box, like I showed you. You got an offense, brown box, defense, parentheses. Guess who rules? 32 yards down to the 5-yard line. And down to the 5-yard line, tackled by, again, Jordan and Rogers Kermany. That'll be 10:06 from the 5 pass. They're going to pass to wide receiver 4, which is 19 Tate. 33 on a 7. 12 minus 3 is 9. B3. 25 in parentheses. Parentheses rule. So we got our, it's out of the end zone. So instead of, it's called a touchdown right now. It's called a touchdown because it's in the end zone. But we have official review. 1 would be out of the end zone, uncatchable. A 2 or 3 would be a touchdown. Here we go, black dice, and it's going to be a 3 is a touchdown. The officials call it in the end zone. They said he was in the end zone. So 10:50, 9:53. Sorry, scoring drive is only 10 seconds. 9:53. You go here, here, here. Official review upheld. Receiver was in the end zone. So we're going to kick. You got 20. Going to kick. You need 20 or better because of the weather. 20 or better. 38. It's good. So at 9:53, the score is 24-17. I'm going to go onside. Nugent's going to go onside. I'm going to go onside kick. See what happens. And nope, they didn't get it. Onside. Who recovered? Right corner for the Eagles. 10, 20, 33. Fair catch. He's down by right corner. Pinnick and Hall. Pinnick and Hall. That'll be 48. So 25 McCoy. He's going to run with his 130 yards today. You got a 17. Got dice didn't finish. 17 on a pass. Pass. 17. 19. B3. Ouch. B3 is a white buck. You got 17 on a 5. That's going to be 19. See, 5. 17 on a 5. 19 minus 3 because of the weather. 16 yards all the way up to the 48-yard line. Tackled by Crocker and Miles. 07 right there. 34. Brown's going to get the call. He's going to pass to Brown. Got Brown. 32 Brown. 32 on a pass. Incomplete. C1. White box. Incomplete. So 8:52 to play. And we're going to go Havili. Havili's going to run. Going to pass to him. Short pass 5. 32 same. Incomplete. B2. Green box. Brown box. Incomplete. Brown box rules. 42. 8:42. Third down and 10. They're not running any time off the clock by throwing it around. Oops. What's that going to be? Oop. Wide receiver 2 for the Eagles. Deshaun Jackson. You got a 12, which on a sideline going to be an offensive flag. See what the play is. Play is going to be a 34. Sideline still. Incomplete. And 3. Oh, it's going to hurt. A3. 23 in parentheses. So it goes all the way down to the 29-yard line. Tackled by strong safety 22 Clemens. But there's a flag. You got that offensive flag, so it's coming back. And 35's a hold. So the Bengals come up with a break there. Notify the play. Eagles hold. So you go back to the Eagles 48 to the 38. Ooh, it'd have been 1st and 10 on the 29 of the Bengals. Instead, it's 3rd and 20 on the Eagles 38. They're going to pass. Advantage is going to be for the Bengals. Wide receiver 2, 10 Jackson, 32 on a 9, brown box. E3. E3 is a white box, incomplete. So that came out pretty good for them right there. Okay, punt. You got McBair punting. Here's a 1. And who's returning it? Punt returner 1, Clemens. You got a 24. They rolled a 24. And it's going to go flags. Oh, flags on the Eagles. PO. 35 is going to be 40 minus 5. It's 35-yard punt. The return is a 16-yard return. So 35 would put you at the 27. 16 is going to take you to the 43. That's a 16. Well, let's see the flag. The flag is going to be a shift. So 16 is tackled by running back 1, McCoy. That'll be a 16 right there. They're going to decline the penalty. They're going to take the play. Decline. Warriors. Illegal shift. Okay. Decline the penalty. Pass. 1st down and 10 on the 43. Bengals 43. You're throwing down to wide receiver 1, A.J. Green. 25 on a 7. 25 on a medium pass. That's 16 minus 3 is 13. E2, white box, 13. Down to the Eagles' 44-yard line. Tackled by Ryans and Allen. That'll be 7:55. They're going to pass again. Dalton's going to pass down to tight end 2. That's Charles. 38 on a 9. That's not good. 1 with a green 1, minus 3 on a pass of the weather. Be minus 2. You got a B2. You got a red minus 2 and a green 2. So he gains 2 yards. So you'd have a red 2. You'd have a green 4. A green 1 is 5. You got minus 3 for the bad weather. 2-yard pass play. Tackled by Jenkins and Cox. Hurry up. 37-38 to play. Pass. He's going to throw it down to wide receiver 3. Bins. 32 on a 7. Brown box. D1. Brown box. Double coverage. 7:22. Dalton threw it into double coverage. Double coverage. To Deans. Okay, 3rd and 8. Pass. Won't be punting today. Got to be going for it. 19 Tate. 12 on a 9. Ooh, that's going to be a 4. Oh, it's going to hurt. You got a 12 on a 9. Sideline. 37 yards minus 3 be 34, but a 4 is an interception X. So you got a catch here, offense, you go all the way over to the interception and interception rules. Through an interception, it's an X, so it's times 2. You got 4, 6, 0, 6 times 2, 12. Through an interception on the 30-yard line, picked off by the free safety, helped out by Allen. The return is going to be a 12. He returned it 17 yards to the 47 of the Eagles. Oh, nice going. They were doing a good job there. Tackled by the center, Robinson, and 7:12 to play. Only have 2 timeouts. Bengals only have 2 timeouts because they used a challenge earlier in the third. Eagles have all 3, but they have a 10-point lead. Yeah, McCoy going to run. 37 on a 1. 3 minus 2, or 3 minus 2 is 1. C2, white box, 1-yard run. To the 48, tackled by Gathers and Pico. 6:37 to play. McCoy, 131 yards on 20 carries. We're going to go drop tackle, 14. You rolled a 14. 14 on an off tackle. 2, red 2. That's going to be 2 plus another 2 is minus 4, but you got a 0. You got a B1. You got a 0. 0 in parentheses wins. So no gain. 4 yards would have been good. Dunlap makes the tackle, and it's 5:54 to play. Yeah, 3rd and 9 on the Eagles' 39-yard line. They're going to pass. Going to go here. Going to go pass. Going to throw down to wide receiver 1. That's Malcolm. 32 on a 9. It's going to be a brown box. E4 might hurt. Might hurt. It does. E4 is 11 in parentheses over a brown box. Oh, offensive brown box. Defense in parentheses. Oh, it's 11-yard pass play down to the 41-yard line. Oh, Bengals need to stop that one. Tackled by the middle linebacker. We're going to have to start using timeouts now, huh? 25 McCoy getting his 22nd carry today on a draw. 33 on a draw. It's going to be 5 minus 2, 3. And A1 is a white box. 3 down to the 38-yard line. Tackled by right in Johnson. Before 33. They're going to McCoy again. They're going to go McCoy on a 1 plunge. 35 on a plunge gets 3 minus 2 is 1. E3 might hurt. E3 it does. You got a green 4, green 1. 5 yards down to the 33-yard line. Going to bring up 3rd and 2. Tackled by the strong safety, Clemens. 3:55. Going to pass because of the weather. Short yardage is hard to get. You're going to pass down to wide receiver 1. You got 11 on a sideline. Oh, this is going to be bad. Yep. F3. That's going to be good. You got a 50-yard pass play. So it would have been a touchdown, but here's the thing that stopped it. You have a blitz. F3 is a QT. They got the long pass right there, completed over to the QT. Defense rules on that QT. So we got a sack. Now, can he get him down? 27. He runs for 27 to scramble. Defensive tackle. He's going to run for 3 yards down to the 30. Still going to get the first down. Oh, man, he scrambled for the first down. 23 and 22. He was knocked out of bounds. So 3:47. First down on the 30-yard line. Keep the drive going. Keep the ball away. You're going to go on a 1. McCoy on a 1. 15. 1 minus 2. It's going to be minus 1. C1. white box, loses the yard, back to the 31-yard line. Timeout, Bengals, tackle, 75 still. Oops, sorry. And a timeout, their second timeout of the half, 3:35. They call it time. Bengals, second timeout. Time out of the half. There you go. Now, if you put yourself on closed caption when you're watching this, you'll see more things going on. Okay, McCoy, he's going to get his 25th carry. Going to keep it right onto him. Sweep. Got a 3, 15. Loses 1 plus 2 is 3. And you got an F3. You got a red 3 and a green 7 on an F3. 4-yard run down to the 27-yard line. Ouch. And a timeout. Left tackle again. Still. They called their last timeout. 3:25. And the Bengals called their third and final timeout of the half. Oop, get this right. Third and final time out of the half. Okay, 3rd and 7 on the Bengals 27-yard line. Here comes the 9th play in the drive. Going to pass. Looking for Deshaun right there. Wide receiver 2, 15 on a 7. Pass interference. You got to be kidding me. 15 on a set medium pass. Pass interference. Oh boy, what's the play? 13. Oop. QT. A3. White box. So got a QT and a pass interference. 26. Sack for 4, but that's not going to be anything that we worry about. Going to be an automatic first down coming up. Yep. Tackle by 23 is going to be 26 is going to be left defensive end and gathers, and the flag is going to be a first down again. So 3:16 penalty, notify, first down. It was an X, so it's times 2. What do you got here? You got 2, 4, 6. 3 is 9 times 2, 18. It's going to be a first down on the 18-yard penalty. Pass interference on the Bengals. No timeouts. First down on the 13. McCoy. Going to pass to McCoy. 31. McCoy. 31 is going to be a 13 minus 3 is 10. E2, that could hurt. E2 is a white box, 10 down to the 3-yard line. Right at the line is the first line to make. Tackled by 55. 2:31. Is it a first? 1 is short. And 2 or 3 is a first down. He is tackled short of the first down. Official measure short of first down line. Okay. Second one on the 4. Brown's going to get the call. Going to go off tackle. 30. He gets 1. Minus 2 is B minus 1. You got an F2, so you got a red 1. And F2 is a red 2, so he's tackled back to the 7. Loses 3 yards. Tackled by left defensive tackle. Go. And that takes it down to, he's knocked out of bounds. Down to 220. Knocked out of bounds. Okay, 3rd and 4. Vic's going to pass. He's going to look for wide receiver, Cooper. Wide receiver 4. 35 on a bomb. Incomplete. F2 is a blitz. Green over a brown. No rules. So 2:15 to play. Field goal. That's a way to keep the ball. 11 plays. They kept it for 4 minutes, 22 seconds, 46 yards. Field goal. They need a 12 or better. 12 or better. You have a 30. 30 is 23. 23 is bigger than 12, so the kick is good. So 210, 5-second runoff. And we got the Philadelphia Eagles 27, Cincinnati Bengals 14. Coming out, going to kick it. Down to kick returner 1, Newman. The kick's going to go 11. They rolled 11. He's going to go 44, minus 5, 39. 10, 20, 39 because of the bad weather. It's 44, minus 5 because of the bad weather. Down to the Bengals 26. The return 16. It's going to be a 13-yard return. Not a good return to the 39. I thought they'd be better than that. Nope. Tackled by McCoy. And 2:06 to play. Dalton, pass. Down by 13. You got wide receiver 1, A.J. Green. 37 on a bomb. 37 on a bomb. Brown box. C1, Green. Incomplete. 157. 2nd and 10 on the Bengals 39. Pass. You got wide receiver 1, Green. 23 on a bomb. Brown box. C5. That's going to hurt. Sure is. C5. Interception. T1. So brown box. Interception. Dalton does it. Brown box here. Go to defense. Interception. Look at rules. He intercepted. T1 is the number of that dice. 32 yards downfield. 32 yards downfield. Picked off by left corner. Rogers Kemeny. And the return, 27, 0 yards. Interception return is 0 yards. You go here in the column here. 27, 0. So he's tackled right there by running back 2. Running back 2 is 36. Presley. And that's the game. No timeouts. And the Eagles are going to win this game and put themselves in the playoffs. Yep. Michael Vick going to take a kneel. So we got a 31. That's 1 yard loss. He kneels down. That's going to take you back to the 1. 1:01 to play. Vick. He's going to kneel down. 32. 27. That's going to be 22. Michael Vick. Kneel down. The final play of the game. 25. That's good. That's back to the 26. And they're going to finish the game right there. 32. Yep. And you have the final game. You go check your stats here. Make sure everything's white. Want no yellow. And we got all white. We're good. So let's check the stats. Today, the Cincinnati Bengals 5 yards rushing to the Eagles 189 yards rushing. Passing, you had the Bengals 201 yards passing to Michael Vick's 213 yards passing. Each had a touchdown. Receivers, top receivers 201. Top receiver was Amar Benz with 49 yards. And Deshaun Jackson, 104 yards. Pretty good. Top defensive players. You got Nate Clemens with 13 for the Bengals. And it looks like you got DeMarco Ryans with 9. And then you go down to time possession. 1 sack apiece. Time possession. The Eagles 32 to 26. 6 minutes. 6 minutes more. And you had 56 plays for 197 for the Bengals. 74 plays, 395 yards for the Eagles. The Eagles dominated. Very good. And the final score, Philadelphia Eagles 27, Cincinnati Bengals 14. And we thank you and we hope you enjoy Play Dirt Football, Nevada Football 26.